To the Create a Ride tutorial for bestmcrides.com. If you're watching this tutorial, you're wanting to add a ride to our website, and this tutorial is going to show you how to do it. I typed in a lot of the stuff here already because most of it is self-explanatory. Name of the ride for this one's going to be Granbury, Palo Pinto, and Mingus. Email address is your email address. The zones, which zone it takes place in. This ride does take place in North Central Texas, west of the Metroplex, so it's going to be in Zone 3. Right now we've got to choose a distance. I really didn't track my odometer that very much when I did this ride, so we're going to get the information from Google Maps, which is also how we're going to embed the code for Google Maps. So to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to open up another browser window, which will take just a second here. It's going to go to Google. You're going to click on Maps. And then you're going to type in the place. We're starting from Granbury, so we'll type in Granbury, Texas, and click on Search Maps. All right, now once we've got Granbury, we're going to get directions from here. It's going to ask us where we're going to want to go. We're going to type in Palo Pinto, Texas, and click on Go. Google will take just a second to figure it out. And you'll see that it takes us not the way we want to go. It does take us up through Lipan, but then it puts us on 281 and 180, which are big highways and are no fun to ride. Highway 4 is a much better way to do it. Best way to change that is click over here somewhere on the route and drag it over to the road you want it to be on, and that'll reroute it. Okay, so there's our route from Granbury to Palo Pinto. Well, next we want to go to Gordon. So we're going to click over here on Add a Destination and type in Gordon, Texas. We're actually wanting to get to Mingus, but if we type in Gordon, we may not have to drag again. As you can see, we didn't have to. Click Add Destination again. Mingus, Texas. Get directions, and it'll just shoot us right over there to Mingus, just a few miles away. And there we go. Now right here it says, so total driving directions to Mingus is 70 miles exactly going this route. So we're going to go up here to choose a distance, and we're going to choose the closest option, which is 75 miles. Now this is one of my favorite rides, so I'm going to give it a 4 shield rating. Places to get gas: Granbury, Lipan, Palo Pinto, and Mingus. In Mingus there is not a big selection, so we notated that. Here we have turn-by-turn directions. Be pretty specific. Put information on there that you would like to know, so that the people that are looking at the route will find what they're wanting to do. Got a little typo right there. We're turning it Gordon, not at Orden. Okay, to embed the Google Maps, it's very, very simple. You go over here to your map that you've created, and over here in the top right-hand corner it says Link. Click on that. It's going to bring down a drop-up window. Right up here where it says Paste HTML to embed into website, you're just going to click in that. It'll turn blue. Right-click with your mouse, and it'll bring up a menu, and you're going to say Copy. You're going to go back over to the bestmcrides.com website, and in the embed code from Google Maps, you're going to right-click and choose Paste. Now that we've pasted that in there, we're going to go ahead and tell them about the scenery, a little bit about the hazards and cool places to eat and stop. Boar's Nest in Mingus, awesome place. So that's what I put in there. Now once you're done with that, you're going to click on Add a New Ride. And we've added a ride. It's told us the new ride is added. We want to upload pictures of this ride. We're going to go ahead and upload some pictures for this ride. Now, in order to do that, you're going to need to resize them because we do have a 350 kilobyte limit. So I'm going to show you real quick how to do that. The easiest way, everybody pretty much has this program, is you're going to go to Start menu, All Programs, Accessories, and then you're going to go to Paint. Everybody has Paint. Once Paint is open, you're going to go ahead and open. And here's our pictures right here. Double click that one right there. Now these are really, really big, as you can see, way too big for the website. So you're going to resize them down. So you're going to choose Image, Stretch and Skew, and we're going to do 25% of the original. Click OK, and that's about the size we want. Once you got the size you want, you're going to choose File, Save As, and then just add a -SM for small. Save that, and then we're going to repeat it for the other ones. Open up the next picture, Image, Stretch Skew, and you may not be 25% depending on your camera. You may be 10% or even less. Save as, and add a -SM to the end. We're going to continue that process for the remainder of them. All right, we've finished resizing all our pictures, so we're going to go ahead and close out of Paint, and we'll click on the Upload Pictures of this ride link. Brings up, click Browse to find the file. You're going to click on Browse. That's going to take you into your computer. You'll go to My Documents, and then into My Pictures, or wherever you happen to save them, and we will upload picture number 1. Make sure you choose the one with the -SM for small. Click on Send the File. It'll take a few seconds. It'll tell you the file has been uploaded right here. You can see that. If you want to upload more pictures, you're going to click on Browse, find the next picture, upload that picture. It'll tell you it's been uploaded. You're going to click on Browse and continue on until you've uploaded all of them. The maximum number you can upload is 4. We may increase that later, but as of right now it is 4. So once you've uploaded all 4 pictures, it'll tell you thanks for sharing your ride with us, and now you can click on View the Ride you just listed. And there we go, it's loading up. Here's the ride that we just listed. It's got our description, our hazards, our places to stop. The distance is about 75 miles. We scroll down here. It puts the Google map that we created in there. You can zoom out and zoom in within the page. And then, of course, we've got our pictures that we uploaded. If you click on them, it'll open them up. Automatically gives them a name. And you can close them at any time. And that concludes this tutorial.